Hello, welcome to Rec 130. My name is Nolan Mackey, and thanks to the First People Centre at Canadore College and the Aboriginal Sport and Wellness Council of Ontario, I'm going to be your guide through the wonderfully exciting world of legislation and risk management. I'm sorry I wasn't able to attend the conference call, but I hope this short video will get us off on the right foot. We're going to be using two different sites during our time together. One will be the Contact North eClasses site, and I just typed in Contact North eClasses into Google, and that brings us to the site link. We'll click on that. You're going to be receiving a login and a password for that. And when you've logged in, you'll see a bunch of class lists here of these are times that we have available to us. This is not necessarily the times we will be meeting. I have an actual schedule posted on the other site, which I'll show you in a minute. Try and get into one of these. It looks similar to this. Now, when I first installed the software, I had a few technical issues, but the technical support people at Contact North are excellent, and they got it fixed up really quickly. But you want to make sure you adjust your audio, make sure your mic works, test your video if you're using a webcam, and all that stuff, and get all that squared away with the technical support people if you need to. The next site we'll be looking at is the Canadore College online learning environment. Now, I just again typed into Google Canadore iLearn. You can bookmark that or post a link on your desktop to make it easier. And you click on that. You come to the welcome page here. Here you find a technical assistant support link. You'll receive a username and a password. Once you've logged into the site, you'll be brought to the home screen. Here there'll be a short welcome message in the news section, and there'll be some links here that will help you learn a little bit more about how to use the site. I encourage you to take a look at some of those. It's pretty good information. Up here is your profile. This is my profile. I encourage you guys to fill this out. Here's mine. If you want to find out some information about me, you can look me up in the class list and take a look at my profile. To get to that, we want to go to select a course. You're going to select the Fall 2015 Recreation 130 Legislation and Risk Management, taught by me. I've got a welcome message for you here with some information, my email address. Go to class list here, and you'll find yourself. And there's different options here, where you can click on the picture and get to the profile. Like I said, there's some information about me there. Go back to the course by clicking on this link here. We can go to content and take a look at what I've posted so far. There's our table of contents. In our table of contents, we have our course outline and evaluation. I've got the class schedule. These are the dates that we'll be meeting that I have set up so far, starting on the 15th. We'll have to add some in December because we lost a couple of weeks there in October, but I'll post those as soon as possible. Let's go back to table of contents. And our first lesson is posted that we'll be going through on October the 15th. I've got some web resources here, which are just resources that we'll be using in class, different cases, and some interesting articles that you can read up on. There's some speed quizzes to keep you sharp and up on the knowledge that we're learning. Some more web resources. Here's the assignments. I've posted them up so you can take a look at what's to be expected for our two big assignments. And a couple of discussion posts. And let's take a look at those here next. So if we go under the discussions tab, our first discussion are introductions, and this is basically just asking you to introduce yourself. There's some suggested topics. You can click on that. You'll start the new thread, give it a title, talk about yourself a bit, and then post. And then we can all get to know each other. Back to discussions. This is the next discussion, and that will be date will change. It's no longer going to be due on the October the 15th. It'll be 2 weeks from that date. I'll change that soon. And then the rest of the posts that we'll be required to do for the assignments. Dropbox is where you will post your assignments. Here's assignment 1 and 2. Again, the instructions back out on those links will show you how to go about that. It's pretty straightforward. These are the quizzes that are always available. Well, our first class is on the 15th. If you have your textbooks, Recreation Services, Law and Risk Management, I'd like it if you could read chapters 1 and 2 before coming to class, and we'll talk a little bit about them then. Until then, get comfortable with the websites. Ask as many questions as you can. Feel free to email me or Judy or any of the technical support people that are here to help us. And I'll see you on the 15th.